It's Rocco's as well as Ask Rocco Media's mission to bring you uncensored, unbiased, and unrelenting business information to increase sales and create the celebrity status you deserve.
Hey everybody, Rocco Castellano here. Again, I'm continuing on my series of how to fix a broken business model. Now, in the other video, in the video of before this one, I had talked about admitting the problem, understanding that problem, and then listening to the criticism. Well, here, after you've done that, what I really want you to do is answer the questions why. Just understand why things may have gone wrong. Understand why it may have been broken. You know, because sometimes we, as fitness professionals and blue-collar thinkers, fear so much. We don't want to look stupid. Everybody has to think that we're the most intelligent motherfuckers in the world. Especially when we're teaching other fitness pros, people that are supposed to be making $500,000, $1 million, 6 figures, 7 figures. We're always throwing this shit around. And the reality is that unless you have certain tools, you can't implement shit. I use the same fucking thing over and over and over again. If you have never hammered a nail, and somebody gives you a hammer, just because they gave you a hammer doesn't mean that you know how to hammer a fucking nail. But most of us don't even have the hammer to even learn how to fucking hammer a nail. That's most of our problems. We weren't taught how to reconcile, how to make decisions, why we need to make decisions. So when we're making decisions based on falsehoods or lies or things that we're talking ourselves into, it doesn't make sense. So the second part of this is I want the broken business model, or the people that have the broken business model, to really look and to see what has gone on. Literally look and survey and ask what is going on, and then spend time. So here, you got to spend time. I had a conversation. I had a chance bumping into one of the founders of Fit Body Boot Camp. And he actually asked me in this bump, he asked me he specifically asked me why I called him a fucking idiot on a blog. And at that time, I really didn't know. I sincerely didn't know, because I probably called 100,000 people fucking idiots in my lifetime. So on one blog or another, I've actually said it in person or whatever. So I really didn't know why I called him a fucking idiot. But then when I did the research, I looked on the blog, I saw the blog post, and he was basically talking about magazine ads, and I have done a shitload of research on any type of media buying, media ads. And magazine ads, no matter what, do not give you a good ROI. You're spending a lot of money for nothing. Because, and the reason why, is because you need to do print ads, and it's all part of a push cycle, it's called. Push advertising, push, you know. I'm not about push, I'm about pull. I'm about attracting people. I'm about bringing people into your fold, making that connection. When you're pushing, display ads only work when you combine them with other media, TV, newspapers, bus shelters, billboards, radio, because it's part of the brand awareness. It's the exposure. It's the law of 15x. You need to be exposed to something 15 times or more to even get an idea in your head about it. Somebody didn't teach them in the fucking fantasy business school that somebody went to. So when you understand that, and so I did call him a fucking idiot because he didn't know, or he wasn't explaining all the different factors that were involved in what goes on in magazine ads, in print ads. I don't recommend for any fitness person when they're first starting out. You haven't even built your fucking brand yet, and you're going to be plastering shit all over the fucking city? Don't spend your money until you need to spend your money. But getting back to this. Reality, when you find out, when you understand, when you listen, you got to spend time on it. You got to analyze it. You got to redo the surveys. You want to dig deeper. You want to understand why. Because you know what? Because somebody asked you a question, they have great fears. They just paid you $10,000. They give you $400 a month. They're scared to fucking death. You don't have to appease them. You don't have to placate them. You don't have to go, oh, don't worry, little baby. It'll be all right. I have to do that like on a regular basis. Everybody's fucking crying. But when people are scared, you don't manipulate them. You understand their fear and figure out what to do to give them peace of mind. Because all people want is peace of mind. They may not know it. Nobody taught them about peace of mind. But this is the ultimate goal right here. So if you're spending time with them, if you're understanding them, when I'm coaching people, I understand that sometimes to reconcile a problem, to resolve a problem, it may take 3 fucking hours. I have to reschedule some calls. Because that person's success depends on me. Me. Not them, because they don't have the tools. They don't know. They're coming to you. They're coming to you for fucking answers. Spend the fucking time. Because this is what everyone wants. If you're too busy doing all this shit, oh, I'm busy, then you don't have peace of mind. Because nobody's that busy. Nobody needs to make that much fucking money. Because when you die, guess what? The money doesn't fucking matter. Spend the time. Help people with their peace of mind. Go sit. If you gotta fucking hug somebody, you fucking hug them. Be on the phone. Give them a little hug on the phone. Because see, every time that I have to coach somebody, I don't coach everybody. I don't care to coach anybody because this is how I coach. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. I don't have to. You don't have to ever listen to me. You don't have to listen to me ever in your fucking life. You don't have to. And I'm happy if you don't. I don't need your money. I don't care. I already have peace of mind. I've already spent time on myself and all my clients. I feel very confident that every single one of my clients will be successful because I spend the time. I make sure that they have peace of mind. That is the secret to number 2, to basically admitting the problem, understanding that problem, listening, and then spending the time in order to fix that problem. The same thing goes with anybody else out there. If you're chasing money, if you're consistently chasing money, oh my God, I can't believe I just said cunt in the middle of something, but I didn't mean to, but I did. But if you're consistently not taking phone calls, if you want to give that velvet rope exclusivity, I'm the coolest motherfucker in the world, vibe, guess what? At some point in time, you're not going to have the coolest vibe. You're not going to be exclusive, and you're going to be a fucking asshole to every single person out there. I've been there. I've done that. Spend the time. Give peace of mind. This is Rocco Castellano reminding you the least you can do is live up to your potential.